You've undoubtedly heard about time boxing in your quest to enhance productivity. The Pomodoro technique, calendar blocking, and the Pomodoro method are all instances of time boxing. Time boxing is a simple but effective time management strategy. This video will teach you how to use this method in your daily life. What is time boxing? Time boxing is a time management strategy that works by limiting the amount of time an individual has to complete a specific task for a specified time frame. For example, if you want to finish an important project on time, then you can set a timer for 15 minutes and only have 15 minutes to complete the project. The process of time boxing helps you to complete a task on time, but only for a specific period of time, as opposed to spending the whole day working on a project. How time boxing can increase your productivity. Time boxing helps you to be more productive because it helps you to set boundaries on how long you should spend on a task. In some cases, you might be tempted to finish a specific job within a short time frame, as it is a time-sensitive task. For example, if you have work to do in the morning, you might start early to finish all the work in the morning. Such work time-based time pressure might keep you from doing other important things. Instead, if you time box your work, you set a time to finish, and then, if you feel more time is needed to finish the job, you take time and finish later. When you finish a task early, you can still have extra time to accomplish other things. 7 tips to master time boxing for increased productivity. 1. Use calendar and calendar apps. In order to effectively use time boxing, we'll need to keep track of how much time we have to complete a task. You can use an alarm clock or a smartphone timer to time box your work, but an app is the simplest and more flexible solution. A calendar is a simple way to track the times that you will complete a certain project. If you already have an established calendar system, then using your calendar is an effective way to time box your time. Otherwise, you can use a calendaring app to make time boxing easier. 2. Set deadlines. If you try to time box an endless task like finish a big project within a week, the pressure doesn't work. But a deadline can keep you motivated. What's the best way to set the timing and boundaries for your time-boxed projects? Consider setting the deadline for the next day or as an hour. This will make it easier for you to finish in the specified time frame. Additionally, you can also divide a large time-boxed task into small chunks of work and set a deadline for each piece of work. 3. Track progress. To maintain focus during times of uncertainty, I like to keep a log about which tasks need to be completed and what time I'm meant to complete a specific task. Once I finish a task, I'll review the logbook or other written record of actions. If I'm using any tracking system like this, it keeps me on track. 4. Plan ahead. You should always try to plan ahead. In your calendar, you can also track the tasks that you're going to be working on for a particular day or project. The more time you spend planning in advance, the fewer problems you will experience when working with deadlines. Make sure you try to do the following to plan ahead. Plan ahead on your calendar about times to start and complete work on a project or day. This gives you a chance to allocate time to the project or the day on your calendar. It doesn't take long, but does help to get a sense of where you'll be working and planning your day. If you're unsure about a project, estimate the time and space you need for the project on your calendar before starting. 5. Stick to a schedule. Most professionals stick to a routine schedule. It helps to keep productive goals with a set deadline. If the deadline is near, you'll usually have the time to complete a project, and if it is far, then you will be pressured. You can use a timer to plan for tasks if you wish, but you'll want to check your time at least once an hour. You'll need to keep up to a set schedule to manage time and remain effective. In order to make the most of your time, you need to stay focused throughout your day by following a clear plan. Start and end your day and work according to a schedule. 6. Get help. Depending on your project, others might provide valuable help, advice, and support. Do you often worry about when you want to complete your project deadline? You might have a friend or business colleague who can help you complete a project quickly and efficiently without taking too much of your time. You don't want to rely on just one person or one company to do your job for you. Make sure to have one or more people to take on part of your tasks and responsibilities for your project and tasks each day. You might hire a freelancer who can do what you do and help you complete a project within the specified time. 7. Be motivated to comply with your schedule. There is no way to guarantee that you'll do a task according to a specific schedule every day. As tempting as you might be, trying to be perfect is not realistic. If you can work out your schedule and stick to it, then that's great. However, it will help to be excited about the project or day ahead of you. Your enthusiasm will keep you motivated and focused on what you need to do.